Game time? What game?
All right, so this is like heads up, kind of.
Yeah. So I know who I am.
So you cheated,
No.
or you just found out just now?
I didn't
Okay.
even know what game.
I was like, is this rigged? I'm just a little competitive.
There is no money on the line. Let's be clear.
I don't care. I like the bragging rights. That's all I need. Hey everyone, welcome to Steve's Horse Show. My name's Morgan Vance. I'm the Public Information Officer for the Department of Agriculture in Oklahoma, and the star of the show, Steve.
It's my show.
My primary role is to be a bridge between the public and what the Department of Agriculture does. We regulate, promote, and protect all things pertaining to the agriculture industry in the state. My job is to be the liaison.
It's like you're reading this off a teleprompter.
I'm not.
I mean, people think you haven't even said or.
What, do you want me to start over?
Oh, God.
That's what I do.
I don't want people to think this is too official. I mean,
Okay.
I'm just kidding. You're a professional, and that's fine.
All right.
You.
Let me shake it
you're
out. Let me
very
shake
good
it
at
off.
this.
Well, that's what I
Some
do,
people
Steve.
are- that's true.
That's what
This
I
is your
do.
job. Go on.
Literally, it's what I do.
It's like I'm
Okay.
interviewing a news anchor or something. You're like, and today, take over the show. All right.
All right. I've always been told I'm a dominant. Like when I'm dancing with someone, they're like, "Let me do the work," and I'm like, "No, I'll do it."
I'll show you how to spin me.
Anyway, so my job
everyday
is
language.
to do everything communications for the Department of Ag. I do news briefings, I do press releases, photography, videography, social media, you name it, and I do it. I relay all the good, the bad, and the ugly for the Department of Ag to the public, but it's such a fun job. You never know what you're walking into. It was a little bit of baptism by fire whenever I got here in January, but I've learned a lot. You're surrounded by the smartest people in the industry, and I really, really love what I do.
Best question of the day is, do you have any breaking news that you have to break today on the show?
Today,
Anything?
no.
Man.
Thank goodness, no.
Because you only break bad news? Is that what you're saying?
Do you want bad news?
No, you said thank goodness. I was just thinking good news. Like,
Let's see, good news.
congrats. Kittens are free.
We have a cool new partnership with Langston University for a demonstration garden in front of the Department of Agriculture. So if you ever want
And
get
this is
hungry,
breaking news?
It is breaking right now. So if you ever want to go get, some tomatoes, zucchini, if you're
Right up
hungry,
the road.
stop by the Department of Ag. Yeah,
Okay.
pick them when we're not there.
You threw me that was good. That was good.
Thank you.
Okay. You've been here since January.
Mm-hmm.
What's the biggest thing that you've broke to the public since January?
I would have to say that the animal disease side of things has probably been the most difficult and the most educational for me. I had never been put in like a crisis situation before, and learning how to effectively communicate without causing panic from the public.
Do you determine like what, like when is this a crisis, or how does that like you need to tell the public about this? Who makes that decision?
Our state veterinarian, Dr. Rod Hall, makes a lot of those calls, but typically if it's an animal disease, we need our producers and our consumers in the state to know. So we've dealt with PEDV, which broke out during the Oklahoma Youth Expo. That's porcine epidemic diarrhea virus, and that was an ugly disease to deal with. We've dealt with chronic wasting disease, which is a disease a neurologic disease in elk and wild deer.
Right. If you are like given the task of like communicate this to the public, is it up to you how do you do that?
Yeah, typically.
Obviously, like, it is supposed basically like word of mouth or blah
Right.
blah blah. Like, what is your job as far as that goes?
So my job is to
However you
communicate
want.
it in every way that I can. Yeah, and every situation is different, but primarily if something like a disease were to come up, we utilize press releases, which goes out to all the media sources in Oklahoma, press, like the news stations, radio, and print. And then also social media. We all know that social media can
Horse show interviews.
Steve's horse show interviews.
Everyone's
Reach
gonna find
out
out about
tons of
Langston
people. Exactly. get your vegetables.
It's just my part of giving back.
There you go.
Do horses hold a special place in your heart? Even though you're with the Department of Ag, you were kind of raised around horses and stuff like that.
So I grew up showing the all-around horses in the Pinot, Palomino, a little bit of quarter breed industries. I grew up on a horse production ranch in Pawnee. That's absolutely where I got my foundation. You know, it's whenever you grow up around horses, you learn. Yeah, you learn hard work, patience, endurance. You learn a lot of things just from growing up with horses. And I think they will always, always have a special place in my heart. I know that I want my kids to have a horse, one horse someday. But yeah, I was super involved in 4-H and FFA, and my projects in those groups always went back to my horse projects. And yeah, it was something that my sister and my mom and I really bonded over. We traveled all across the United States, got to see some really cool things and meet really cool people, and experience really, really neat memories.
What game?
Hook me up.
All right, you're each a person, and you have to ask each other questions to figure out who you are.
Okay.
Supposed to be.
All right, so this is like heads up
she can't-
kind. I don't think you are gonna like who you are. That's okay. Okay.
All right.
Am I a character?
Yes, but no. No.
No, really no. Okay.
Really no. Am I a guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I a girl?
No.
Okay.
Am I a character?
No. Okay. Am I a politician?
Nope.
Okay.
Am I famous?
Yep. Am I famous?
Pretty famous.
Okay.
I'm a character? Wait,
No.
I'm not a
Not
character.
a character.
But I'm famous. Am I an entertainer?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're feeling weird about this. Am I like a singer entertainer is what I mean.
Not a singer,
Not a
no.
singer. Okay.
Oh, that was 2 questions in one. Oh,
Tricked you.
give an inch, take a mile. All right. All right. Okay. Am I an entertainer?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Am I from Oklahoma?
Yes. No. No? Okay, originally no.
Originally no. But
Originally
now I
no.
am.
No. Okay, that is the most double-sided question because you could.
I have to know.
No. Sorry.
I'm not from Oklahoma.
You're not from Oklahoma.
Okay.
Am I from Oklahoma?
Yes.
Okay.
You are from Oklahoma. Just kidding. I just tried to give.
I.
Okay, so I'm not from Oklahoma. Am I on television?
Yes. Am I married?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. I mean,
I was trying to get like sweet.
Do I host the news?
No. Am I? And you said not in politics. Okay. Am I a singer?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Do I live in Oklahoma City?
No. Am I wealthy? Maybe not.
I not like
Okay.
mega wealth, but
Okay.
probably pretty decent. Pretty well off.
Okay.
Probably European dress. No. Okay, so not like mega wealthy, but well off.
Okay.
Okay, do I live in Oklahoma now?
Mm-mm.
Ah!
No, that was such a tricky
losing it.
question. Okay.
Sing it.
Am I I think I asked that last question. Am I involved in agriculture?
No. Am I in movies? We're gonna have to hit hits.
You're both involved in sports.
See, I wanted to ask you if you were involved in sports, but I didn't want to tell you.
Well, that's what I was like, mine's the only one in sports, so.
Yeah, for sure. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, do you play football?
Play football?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, do I play football?
No.
I can throw a football pretty well. Okay. Got it?
I want to run this out real quick. Are you Lincoln Riley?
No.
Okay.
Am I Mike Gundy?
Oh, why did I say that?
Am I?
I was like, what if she guesses Mike Gundy because I guessed that?
Sorry, Baker Mayfield. Okay, do you see how hard it was? Like, are you from Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Well, like,
Kind of.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, I feel like I was
Boomer, you
cheated.
know?
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Thanks for bringing that up.
Got any good jokes?
No.
Boo.
I wish I did. Funny knock-knock joke or something?
Probably not.
Your microphone's there and you covered up the camera.
Oh, cut that.
Harry, if you're listening, cut that part out.
I mean, we could pull in here with weights and measures and make sure that,
That'll slow me down.
yeah.
I was like,
My name is, my name is, my name is, my name